Somewhere in between all of that, the Prime Minister also helped open a new Microsoft Centre here in Vancouver. We sent our Tina Lovegreen to check it out. Tina, what is it like?
It was celebration day for Microsoft. This day was 3 years in the making, and the company finally had its grand opening of the 142,000 square foot space in the Granville Centre. And as you mentioned, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was there, along with Premier Christy Clark and Mayor Gregor Robertson. And the building itself is beautiful, and it very well better be, considering it cost $100 million to build. This is a space where the next generation of apps and video games will be developed. The company will be able to add 750 positions in total, but not all of those positions will be given to Canadians. And that caused some controversy when the company first announced it was moving into Vancouver. CBC News had obtained documents last year that said only a small percentage of those jobs will be given to Canadians, and Microsoft's Brad Smith gave an update on that today.
Over half of our employees and 3/4 of the employees in our core roles are Canadian citizens. Already we're bringing together students here to work and incubate new innovations. And already we are combining the strength of this region and this country with some great talent from around the world.
So, Tina, do we know how many actually are Canadians and where the rest are from?
No one gave me an answer to that. Despite it being the grand opening and the top executives of the company being in Vancouver, they weren't available to answer questions. But Premier Christy Clark did make it clear that BC welcomes talent from all over the world.
While we see people talking about building walls south of the border and keeping people out that they don't like or don't agree with them, in Canada, in British Columbia, we choose very purposefully a very different direction, and that is to open up our province to the best and the brightest from around the world. Rather than build walls, we want to tear them down. We want you, if you are smart, we want you to come to British Columbia.
A stab at Donald Trump there, but it does raise a lot of follow-up questions, Dan. I mean, we've heard many stories of young professionals leaving Vancouver because of our expensive real estate market and shortage in housing supply. So I put those questions to the Premier's office and the Mayor's office. Both said they're working with the federal government on possible solutions. However, I also spoke to Boris Wirtz about this. He's the founding partner of Version 1 Ventures, a company that invests in tech startups. He said, fortunately, the tech industry is able to pay higher wages, and hopefully that will help workers when it comes to housing. He also said that tech professionals are usually looking more at position, equity, and company value when they pick a job. But all that being said, it is no solution to the rest of Vancouverites who are hoping to one day buy a house in the city.
Thanks very much, Tina. Tina Lovegreen in studio tonight.